Hey guys, it's Lillian. Welcome back to Service Canine Rosie. I'm Lillian. I'm a service dog and training handler. My service dog training name is Rosie, which you've seen if you've been here before, and if you're new, welcome back to our channel. I'm so glad you're here. So today our main topic is going to be not everyone that is disabled looks disabled, like me. This being said, we're going to be talking about not everyone with a service dog looks like they need a service dog. Not everyone in a wheelchair looks or acts like they need a wheelchair, whatever that means. So we're going to be talking about stereotypes and things like that, and why not everyone with a disability looks like they have one. Alright, so first off, what is a disability? A disability is a condition that affects your day-to-day life and makes it hard to do day-to-day life things, such as go to the store. I can't go to Walmart without having panic attacks. I can't go to the store without having panic attacks and, trauma episodes and just mental things, and also like physical health things too. I will get dizzy, I can almost pass out, or I will pass out. I have really bad pain, things like that. So it's hard for me to go out and do day-to-day things. Now, can I do them? Yes, I can on good days. There are days that I go and I do have fun, or I'll go to a party, or I'll go to a thing, I go to church when quarantine's not happening. I go to church, I do that. But I also have to take precautions. I have to sit a lot. I have to be very careful standing up fast, or, things like that. I have to listen to my body and understand what I need. So basically, a disability is a illness, a disorder, a thing like that, that is like impacting greatly on your life and preventing you from doing like day-to-day things like going to the store or whatnot, or like taking a shower. A lot of times I've had to sit down in the shower because I almost passed out. There's just a lot of different things that go into that. I can make a bigger video on that, but we're just gonna be talking about how you don't look disabled sometimes, or how not everyone with a disability looks disabled, aka me. So first off, we're going to go into the service dogs. So I have a service dog. If you can't tell, she's in training. She's owner training, which is legal in the USA. I have so many people who are like, you're not disabled, you don't look disabled, I've known you for blah 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 however long, and you're not disabled, because I'm able to do things because I do my best to try and hide my disabilities and hide my disorders, because I don't want to bother other people with them, and I want to act normal, but sometimes it's hard, like I have people who are like, you don't have these issues, because when we go to the store, like that time we went to the store, you didn't have a panic attack, or you didn't blah blah blah, and no, I didn't. But the thing is that I don't always have a panic attack in the store. I get very distraught in the store sometimes, but it doesn't always happen in the store. It's happened when I've left in the car. It's happened when I've gotten home later. So yes, the store is a trigger for that. So having my dog with me helps me, but a lot of people don't understand that. And they're like, well, I've known you all your life, or I've known you for so long, and you've never had these issues. And the thing is that, yes, I have had these issues previously. I just kept it as hidden as possible. A lot of times I've gone into the bathroom of people's houses and had panic attacks, and they've never even known. Things like that. A lot of times I have to hold on to the cart, because I will disassociate, and I will hold on to that so that I'm not just left standing there in the middle of the store, things like that. So I might not look like disabled, I might not look like I need her, but actually she impacts my life so greatly, and the fact that I'm able to go to a store and trust that she's going to be there and help me with any medical issues that I have, you know, that's very important, and I need that because one thing we're training for is a high heart rate alert, because my heart tends to race, or I get very dizzy and things like that when my heart tends to race, and whether that's just standing up or whether that's walking for long periods of time, you know, I get in a great deal of pain. I get dizzy, I get sick, I get like really bad headaches and things like that. So I have her there, and she's going to be able to tell me, hey, you're about to get dizzy, you're about to pass out, you're about to blah, 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 your heart is racing, you need to sit down, you need to like lay down, sit down, so that you don't fall and hit the floor, basically, which is one of the most helpful tasks that it's going to be when she does come everywhere with me. So going into specifics on the part 2, we're going to be talking about a wheelchair. So not everyone who's in a wheelchair looks like they need a wheelchair. I am in the process of trying to figure out how I can manage to see if I can get a part-time wheelchair. Now, I know a lot of people that know me are going to immediately go after me after seeing this video and be like, you don't need a wheelchair, you can walk, blah, 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 you're being over dramatic, blah, 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 which I get that a lot of people can take advantage and be like, I'm having like blah, 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 I need this, I need this, I need this. Like, I have crutches that I have to use sometimes because my pain gets so bad, or I just have to sit or lay down. Some days it hurts so bad that I go from like my bed to my chair, like my desk chair right here. That's like as far as I get. Like, I have to let Rosie out like off leash because I can't walk her even around the yard because I'm in so much pain. My knees are dislocating, my hips are dislocating, you know, things like that. My back is giving me so much pain. So things like that, you know, walking for long distances, can I do it? Yeah. Is it really hard? Yeah. My pain, my chronic back pain, my mobility issues that I have, some people don't believe me, and that's fine. I have them. Like, you know, mobility issues, I'm not diagnosed with anything because no one knows. Like, I don't know what's wrong with the mobility issues, but I'm in pain, you know. I have really bad pain after, you know, if I'm walking for a really long time. I don't even have to be walking for a really long time. Some days my knees just decide that they're not gonna work, and I can't do anything about that. And using crutches is really hard on the rest of my body because I'm having to put weight, and then other people are like, well, you're walking with crutches, that doesn't make sense, you're faking it, quit being over dramatic, blah, blah, blah. So the thing is like, I have considered, but I haven't like properly brought up a wheelchair because I don't think that there's very many people who are going to be like accepting of it and being like, well, just because you can walk doesn't mean you don't need this wheelchair. So mine would be part-time. I wouldn't use it all the time, but it would be very helpful for going on long outings. If I were to go to like Disney or Universal, I might use it a day or two, or every day if I needed to. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. You know, going off to college in a few years, I really hope that I can get a custom wheelchair by then. If I cannot get it, then when I'm an adult, I will get it, even if I have to pay for it out of pocket. If I can't get a prescription custom wheelchair, then I will pay for a custom wheelchair out of my pocket. However, I figured that out because they're very expensive, and the only way I could really afford one is if insurance covered it, but if they don't, I'm probably just gonna have to pull together and get one because I really do think it would be beneficial for me. And so I'm hoping that I can, by the time college comes around, I will be able to have a custom wheelchair. But looking at me, you would be like, she doesn't look like she needs that, because I can walk. You can see me walk. And a lot of people don't understand that actually most people, like I believe, I don't know the exact statistic, but I believe it's about 75-ish% of people, of wheelchair users, can actually walk. Now, are they full-time wheelchair users? Some of them, yeah, and they can still walk, but they need it because walking is very painful for them. I would be part-time. I wouldn't use it all the time. You know, sometimes I can go out and I can walk and I can be fine. Like, my pain doesn't flare up. Some days it hurts so bad, like I said, I can't even walk Rosie around my yard. So I don't look like I'm disabled. I don't look like it because all of my disabilities are internal. My pain is internal. My psychiatric disabilities and disorders, internal. You know, any of the other, if I have any, like, undiagnosed, obviously I wouldn't know, and I have some things that I am planning to get tested for soon, but, like, if I were to have anything like that, that would be internal. Even a physical disability of, like, being in a wheelchair, like, it's internal, and you can't really see it, so you're like, that person looks perfectly fine, like, they don't look like they're dying. Well, we're not dying, we just need a little bit of assistance, and I don't think that these things that actually help us, if you actually need it, and these things that actually help us should be a last resort. A lot of people think that wheelchairs should be a last resort. No, I don't think wheelchairs should be a last resort because they give you a better quality of life if you actually need them. Just like service dogs give you a better quality of life if you actually need them, and if they actually benefit you. So my point in making this video and kind of sharing some of the things that I deal with is to just show you that not everyone who's disabled looks disabled. Some people can walk around perfectly fine and they're great, but they still have a disability. Some people need mobility assistance or need a service dog like I do, and that's fine. But we don't all look disabled, and just because you've known them for however long, they're still disabled. Like, you cannot change that. If whatever this is, this issue, or these issues are, it is impacting their life so greatly, even if you can't see it, if you can't see how it's impacting their life, it's still impacting their life, and they need help, like, being able to live their daily life. So, yeah. So that's just a little bit on not everyone with a disability looks disabled, because we don't. Not all of us look disabled, aka I don't look disabled, but here we are. No, it's just, it depends on the person. Most people don't look disabled, whatever looking disabled means, which I really don't have a definition for that. But yeah, anyway, I really hope you liked this video. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions on anything, please feel free to comment them down below. I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. Also, make sure to hit the like button if you like this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell so you never miss a video from us. And hopefully I'm trying to put out as many videos as possible. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Please stay safe during quarantine. Hopefully this all will be over soon. And I will try and put out as many semi-interesting videos as possible. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.
That's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.